Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Pardon the delay. As you know, we were all on holidays for those of us who celebrate Thanksgiving. My apologies for not posting sooner, but we are still within the week that I normally do the week ahead. Okay? So, no worries about that. All right. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, these messages are free. The only thing I ask in return is if you can please give me a thumbs up, a like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. Okay. So today is Monday, November 27th. And the messages that I am channeling here for you are for today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. Now, remember, sometimes I'm just going to put a little bit of our background music here. Okay. Sometimes the messages might not resonate right away, and they may at times take time for you to see them, okay, in your own timeline, or at least see its connection or evolution in your own timeline. Okay. So just keep that in the back of your mind. But for those of you who are my subscribers, you already know the routine. You already know the format. For those of you who are new, welcome. Right here next to me is a sheet of paper where I will write down all the timestamps. Once this live stream is done, you can go down below in the description box and click on your timestamp link and go directly to the messages that you may have missed during the live stream, or if you missed the live stream in general. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so let's get going on Aries. We're going to start with the fire signs. Okay, so fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed up by Taurus, followed up by the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and of course, last but not least, the water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Okay, so right now I'm going to write down the timestamp here for... Hello, Aries, and welcome. Aries, I just wrote down your timestamp here, and welcome. Whether you are in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And these are general messages that I will be channeling here for you today, for today, Monday, November 27th, all the way through Sunday, December 3rd. Now, remember, sometimes messages may not resonate right away and may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. So just keep these messages in the back of your mind. And of course, I'm going to give you the mindset, right, at the end of your reading. So don't forget, stay tuned all the way to the end so that you can hear what your mindset should be in order for you to maximize whatever may be coming in for you this upcoming week. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aries may show up in your astrological birth chart. General messages here for Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. And we have here for you, Aries, we have the one who hesitates, okay? Mora, okay? Now, what I'm feeling here for you is that there may be some moments in time this week where your mind may be going to the past, where there may be here this type of reminiscing, looking at the past, thinking about the past, something connected to your past or recent past, okay? Now, for others of you here, you may be encountering some type of delay this upcoming week. Maybe you have plans for something. Maybe you were expecting to accomplish certain things here during the week. And there may be here some type of unexpected situation, circumstance, event, maybe a delay here that was unforeseen here, okay? For others of you here, I'm feeling that there's this hesitation of moving forward or moving in a forward direction here, okay? And it's coming across as this is related to something that may have just recently happened, or something that may be in the back of your mind that keeps pulling you to either the past or the recent past. Now, this person here, I don't want to take this card out because I know there's another card behind that's going to clarify this card, but I don't know what that may be. But I want you to see this for a moment. When I place this here, this person is looking, actually, they're shielding their face from seeing something here in the past or recent past. For some of you here, there's something kind of like you're trying to redirect your energy to not the past, but it's kind of a little bit difficult or a little bit taxing for you this upcoming week because your thoughts may be just going in that direction. For others of you here, I'm feeling that you are letting this go, that this week is a week where you are putting your foot down and really tapping into your confidence, to your solar plex energy, and saying to yourself, you know what? I am no longer going to keep looking at the past or the recent past. I'm not going to allow my thoughts to pull me in, down the rabbit hole. Okay. And I feel here that you're going to kind of step up, or in a way kind of move past this energy here that you may have been experiencing here lately. Okay. Right behind that, look at that. Exactly what I was just talking about. This is the reason why I didn't pull anything, because this is basically what's coming through for you. The one who regrets nothing. Okay. Now, mind you, it doesn't say nothing here. It says the one who regrets. But I'm feeling here for you, Aries, that you are the person that will not be regretting anything this upcoming week. You understand that there were certain choices, whether you chose them or whether they were, just happening here through other sources or through other people here, where there may have been here a little bit of resentment, there may have been a little bit of anger here, or thoughts, right, that really kind of binded you or pulled you down here from this situation, circumstance, or event that this person doesn't really want to look at, but yet it's still being guided towards that past energy. What I feel for you this week, though, Aries, is that you are going to really kind of step forward. There's going to be a feeling here of you being either being or feeling more stable or more grounded this week, for you to be able to battle this type of energy that may be popping up at some point this week, or may be you are kind of getting over this energy right here. Okay, so there's this sense of you really pushing yourself forward here, as if kind of like dressing up for battle and really moving forward. So for some of you, again, this is just an energy that you may be exiting this week, and you're entering more of a confident leader with a leadership type of quality or type of energy here this upcoming week. I do see that this upcoming week may be one of achievement or success for you here, okay, Aries, because this card is all about battles, but it's battles and victory. And if you take a look down here, this person is like, in a way, walking over all these skulls, all these skeletons. Okay, so that is very much tied to the death card in tarot. Now, granted, these are not tarot. This one over here is not a tarot deck. It is an oracle deck, but it's definitely giving me these vibes of, this Scorpio death card in Scorpio, which is the ending of a cycle or a transition. So there is this sense of change that's coming in, and you really taking the bull by the horns this week and really moving into a more of a natural course of what's up ahead for you. Okay, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you this upcoming week. And you have here exactly what I just said, validation, confirmation here for you. The Nine of Cups. This is you realizing that there's a sense of satisfaction here in the manner in which you are moving forward with a sense of confidence. For some of you, there may have been some type of dreams, wishes, manifestations that you have been really concentrating on and really working on here. Okay. And I feel here that this upcoming week, if you haven't been manifesting, this is a perfect time, because today, we're still under that full moon energy, even though it just happened yesterday. or last night, I should say. So you still have 5 days here that you can still, about three to 4 days here that you can still use that full moon energy here, approximately there. So I would even say like today and tomorrow and the next day, just use that full moon energy here, because there is this sense here for you, Aries, that there are some wishes that are coming true for you in some way, shape, or form. And in order for you to be able to grab that and to grab these opportunities here, especially with the Page of Swords, like brand new ideas that may be coming in your direction here, is for you to let go of this residual energy here, whether conscious or unconsciously, that you may be holding on to, or that may be kind of in a way pulling you in some way, shape, or form in that direction, whether it's your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, or maybe your vibration here. Something just fell out of the deck just for you here. And the mindset that you need to have this upcoming week is, I make a difference. So whatever it is that you do, whether in your career, your love life, family life here, this is coming through here, that you make a difference. Okay, you matter. There are special qualities about you in your presence and what you contribute and what you give to others is something here that's going to have you feeling here more satisfied, or at least here have this sense of emotional fulfillment here in some way, shape, or form. Now here, Aries, listen to me carefully. You're one cup away from the 10 of Cups of complete emotional fulfillment here. So this is looking as if you are really moving towards that goal and moving towards that direction. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Up next, we have Leo. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo, and welcome. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, these messages are for you. And we just finished Aries, and we are now focusing on Leo, where the mind goes, energy flows. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Whoop, sorry about that. Welcome. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And today, Leo, whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, or however Leo may present itself in your own natal astrological chart. Now, as I always say, these are general messages. This is for Monday, today, November 27th, all the way through Sunday, December 3rd. Okay, now remember, these messages may sometimes, they might not resonate right away with you. Okay, it may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. Okay, so just take these messages, keep them in the back of your mind, and of course, if they resonate, I would love to hear from you down below in the description box, or I should say in the comment box section. This paper right here, I have it because that is where I am writing your timestamps. Okay, now let's take a look here. Leo, look what just came out of the deck here, popped out of the deck here for you. I am at peace. Now, this is your mindset that I will talk about later at the end of the reading, but of course it came out, it came out ahead of the game here. So who knows? Let's see how that may be resonating with you this upcoming week. There's a sense here that either A, you are or will be here coming to a sense of either inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace, or that things are kind of calm, cool, and collected this upcoming week for you. Okay, let's take a look here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Leo may resonate with this reading based on their astrological birth chart here. And we have here the one who stands. Okay, it says here resolute. Okay, determined. Okay, so there's this sense here of you really focusing, and the one who is present, really focusing here at the present moment in time. Okay, here, Leo, there's this sense of you understanding that although things may have happened for you in the past or recent past, that you are rising up like the phoenix. I was going to say Venus, like legit, that's what was coming through for you. So I don't know. Venus here is something having to do with someone here that may be watching this, but Venus came through. But rising like the phoenix is what I was originally saying here. But yeah, that you're rising like the phoenix from the dust, and there is a sense of clarity here. Although this is not an oracle, although this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck, but I'm getting this kind of king of swords, queen of swords type of energy, really moving forward, pushing your emotions aside, being able to really lead with some sense of clarity of the mind, with your intelligence, with your logical, rational, analytical self, and being able to see that the things that may have happened in the past or recent past didn't happen to you, they happened for you. And that there's this sense of clarity. It's like learning the lesson of something here. And I feel this upcoming week here for you, that is going to be this energy that's going to be surrounding you here, this clarity of the mind. And that clarity of the mind, because of this peace of mind, this emotional peace, energetic peace, kind of like maybe there's this kind of calm, cool, collected type of energy here surrounding you this upcoming week, is really going to allow you here to be more fully present in your thoughts, okay, or be present in the state or of awareness of the now, not worrying about the past, not being anxious about the future or the uncertainty of what may come up ahead or how it may turn out for you, but really focusing on that moment of being truly present and truly being aware. There's a sense here of you accepting something here once and for all. Okay, so there's a sense here of you accepting something this upcoming week. Now, for some of you, it may be accepting a loss, or accepting a change of plans, or accepting that there is a time here to let go, or accepting the lessons here that you in some way, shape, or form had to learn in order for you to be more present this upcoming week. So there's a sense of it's coming across as a sense of like a full surrender, or surrendering to the to the universe, to co-creating, right? Not being too restrictive or restraint here, allowing things to flow to you, because remember, we attract what we think about. All right. Let's see how else this is coming out for you for this upcoming week. Four of Pentacles here. You're going to only be holding on, or paying attention to be holding on to the things that serve your purpose. Okay. And that's how this is coming across here with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles is coming across here as you really hanging on to something that is valuable. And as I said at the top of the reading, I feel here for you, Leo, that what you're hanging on to are the lessons learned. You're letting go of anything that no longer serves you, but you are taking with you what you may have learned in a certain situation, circumstance, or event in your past or recent past. You're really moving forward here. And that sense of you really hanging on to the lessons, not the lower vibrational energies, not, the crying, not the pain, not the trauma. You're only taking with you the lessons learned, the maturity, the seeing things in a different light, is really going to spin your world around in a way here, Leo, this upcoming week with the World card. So there's this sense here of new accomplishments here coming in your direction. Okay. Now, for some of you, it's new accomplishments. For some of you here, there may be something that you may be working on this week, that you're putting on the finishing touches, that something that you care very deeply about here this upcoming week, that's really coming to a full circle here for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The wheel. Yeah, it says the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune here. Now, remember, the Wheel of Fortune is the bringer of good luck and expansion, because Jupiter is the ruler of this, of this card. So that is saying to me this. There's a turning point here. There's a change or there's a pivot here that you are doing. For some of you, you're going to see some type of improvement this week. For others of you, you may have an unpredictable, unseen situation, circumstance, or event that will be bringing more opportunities in your direction, because this is all about positivity. It's all about the improvement. It's all about the luck, getting back into the flow of something here. Okay. Now, for some of you, as I said, this may be opportunities coming closer to you. You're attracting new opportunities, whether these opportunities are in love, in career, in family settings, or in some other capacity here, maybe even some spiritual journey for some of you. But this is a very beautiful card here. And that spin here is because you are at a state of peace, mental, emotional, energetic sense of peace, and you are in, honoring your presence here and the gift of the present time and in this now energy, okay, being fully present. So you're in a way opening yourself up to that co-creation with the universe. You're saying, universe, I'm ready, I'm open, and I am here to surrender to this co-creation process or this co-creation energy here this upcoming week. And it's going to be very beneficial for you, okay, here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, because I'm getting here that there's a sense of either a new accomplishment or some type of success here, an expansion of your horizon that either you weren't expecting or that may be approaching or that you may be attracting here this upcoming week. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are up next. Ooh, Sagittarius. You have a card that just popped out of the deck. I'm writing your timestamp now so I don't forget. It just popped out of the deck. So let's start with you, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And I wrote your timestamp way ahead because I wanted you to see the moment when your card just popped out of the deck. Okay, so yeah. Sagittarius, whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may be located on your astrological chart, you have cards popping out left and right here for you, Sagittarius. This is very interesting. I haven't taken a look at that yet, but I do want to say here, Sagittarius, that these are general messages for you this upcoming week. Today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. As I always remind you that sometimes these messages may not resonate right away, and they may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. So just take these messages, keep them in the back of your mind. If they do resonate, I would love to hear from you down below in the comment section. And let's take a look here. Also here, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull out the energy of your mindset, what mindset you need to have this upcoming week. Okay, so stay tuned all the way to the end of your reading. All right, so you have here the one who frees, okay? And followed up by the one who frees, because this just popped out of the deck on its own, is the one who questions, which is also another card that popped out of the deck. Now, with the card, the one who frees, I'm getting here that there's a sense of liberation here for you, Sagittarius. You're tearing down old walls. That's how it's coming across here. That's what I'm hearing here clairaudiently, that you're breaking down old walls. Now, these could be walls in your mind, in your heart, your emotions, your perception, but there's a sense here of breaking something down and really allowing yourself to be liberated from whatever constraints those may have been, whether those were emotional constraints, mental, energetic, or maybe your perception about something here. But this is coming across as you finally letting go of, for some of you, it's memories. It's just coming across here as memories here. Now, this water is very choppy here, and water always represents, emotions. So for some of you here, there could be something that you're letting go, kind of like, ripping away or tearing away from your heart and letting it go. Okay, this person is taking the chains, is kind of throwing it here in the in the ocean. Okay, so for some of you here, especially if you're having a little bit of an issue of letting something go here, really great way to do this is just, to write your the things that you want to let go, and just tear them up, put them in water for a bit so that the paper gets kind of all crumbly and soft, and then just flush it down the toilet. Okay, that type of energy, just flush whatever worries, anxiety, stresses that you may be experiencing here or have experienced that you truly want to let go. And what I'm getting here for you here, Sagittarius, is that type of emotion, that type of energy here of you being liberated and allowing yourself to kind of unrestrain yourself from whatever emotion, situation, circumstances in the past or recent past that you may have been experiencing or may have been dealing with here. Okay, so very good kind of journaling or writing that you can do for yourself here to kind of clear that residual energy, whether conscious or unconscious energy that you may have here connected to something. But I do see here the sense of liberation and you breaking yourself free from that this week. You also have here the one who questions. Okay, so I feel as you're letting go of this energy, as you're breaking free from conscious or unconscious situations, circumstances, or events from your past or recent past, you're going to enter this week to this new awareness of trying to figure something out, trying to really find your sense of calling, your life purpose, something that you may be curious about. It may be here for some of you. You may get the sense of your intuition kind of pulling you in a different direction, and you're starting to be a little bit curious of the exploration part of that. Okay, so I feel here for some of you, Sagittarius, there's this sense here of being very curious of what's ahead or what you're attracting into your energetic field. Okay, for some of you, you may come across signs, symbols, synchronicities from the universe or serendipitous events here of things that may seem a little too, like a coincidence here. Okay, maybe something that has been or will be here on your mind this week, and then all of a sudden you come across either a book, a person, some type of information here to help guide you in that path that for whatever reason just popped up for you this upcoming week. It could be a path, it could be an idea here, but I do feel that there's this sense of curiosity coming in your direction here and that you will be embracing this upcoming week. It's like as if destiny is, or fate, or your higher self, whatever you may call this life force. Okay, it's like you're kind of in a way allowing yourself to surrender to that energy of being led. Okay, and as they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So that's the type of energy here that I'm getting here for you. So it may be some type of collaboration, it could be here, working better with your partner. And if this is, if you're resonating with this in regards to your love life. For others of you, it may be your career that's blossoming. For some of you, it may be a calling of like a side hustle or a skill that you have that you haven't really fully tapped into. And this is saying, hey, hello, you have a gifted talent here. Keep going in this direction. But whatever that message may be here for you, this is saying that there is a sense of curiosity and there's a sense of you allowing the higher force, the creator, your higher self here to be led here through your sense of curiosity or questioning or trying to search for something here that may land on your lap here in some way, shape, or form this upcoming week. Now, as I always say to you, to all the signs here, is that remember, these messages may resonate right away, and some of you, they may resonate later. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And look at this. I mean, I told you here at the top of the reading, this is just validation, confirmation for you here, Sagittarius, that, cards are just popping up for you. And not only are they popping up for you, but Temperance is your card, Sagittarius. So this is saying this is all about you. Okay, Temperance, this is all bringing or taking two things and turning it into one thing. Okay, so there's this sense of alchemy here. Okay, that you're transforming from letting go of the things that no longer serve you, as I said. And remember, I gave you a really good thing to do here in order to kind of wash away those residual energies. It's like you're letting go of this energy. You're moving into this energy of the blossoming of something here. And you do have here the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card is the number 14. So 1 + 4 is equal to 5. So some of you may be going through some type of transition, whether that's in your love life, in your career, or in another sector. But that change is actually a very positive thing here for you, because you are learning to turn one experience into another experience, or you're learning to turn one thing into something better. Okay, because that's what alchemy is all about. All right, it's, the combination of two things and bringing something new to the table. There is a sense of patience. So be very patient with yourself as you're going through these transitions, or as you're going here through this energy this upcoming week. Okay. What I'm also getting here for you is that being reasonable is going to be very important. So there is a sense of being reasonable, not only with yourself, but also with whatever situation, circumstance, or event may be coming up for you here this upcoming week. I'm also getting here the sense of negotiation. Okay. So for some of you, especially if this is talking about, if this week you have a disagreement with someone, there's a sense of negotiating. For others of you, it may be negotiating a contract, or kind of like I'm getting here negotiation in some way, shape, or form here for you. So that could be here a valuable piece of information here for some of you here. There's a sense of you trying to keep your inner peace as well. Okay, so there is a sense of peace and patience that's coming in for you, and kind of in a way that may be the reason why you may start opening up, just like these flowers here, opening up to the blossoming of this curiosity, or this blossoming here of how destiny and fate is unfolding here. Things for you. And look, another one that just popped out of the deck here for you. It says, I accept myself wholly and unconditionally. Remember that I said at the top of your reading here, Sagittarius, this is just all sign, symbol, synchronicities here, confirmation, validation, that there may be some changes that you may be experiencing here. And if you missed the top of the reading, if you're just joining me and you are a Sagittarius, no worries. You can, click on the timestamp later. But this is just giving me validation here of what I said earlier, okay? What are the things that energetically, emotionally, mentally, in some way, shape, or form that you are liberating, right? What is it that you are getting out of your energy here? Write those things down, put them in a cup of water, let that paper kind of disintegrate, and then flush it down the toilet. That's it, one and done, okay? In order for you to really release yourself from those energetic constraints and move in the direction of this alchemy that I'm feeling here, the sense of transformation, transforming one situation into another, into something better for yourself. But it begins with you, okay, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, we're starting with the Earth signs. Taurus, you are up next. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming up next, followed up by the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and last but not least, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. All right, and we have here, up next, we have Taurus. For those of you who are joining me, hello, I see you there. Welcome. I hope that you are enjoying these free general messages. And if you like what you're hearing, and you're resonating with these messages for your sign, whether it be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however these signs may resonate in your astrological chart, then hey, listen, come join me. Click on that subscribe button. And don't forget, I have a whole lot of other themes on my channel in the sections, okay? So let's go to Taurus here. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. Whether you are a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, these messages are for you. Now, Taurus, however, Taurus may resonate in your time in your astrological chart, then these messages are for you, okay? And of course, as I always say, remember these messages may not resonate right away for you. They may take time for you to see its evolution or its connection in your own timeline. Just wrote down your timestamp here, and these general messages we'll be focusing on for Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. By the way, thank you so much there for that thumbs up. I really appreciate it here on this live stream. And, you know, if these messages resonate with you throughout the week, please feel free down below in the comment section and let me know how they did resonate for you. Now, listen, Taurus, at the end of this reading, you're going to have the mindset that you need to have in order to maximize whatever beautiful blessings are coming in your direction this week. So stay tuned all the way to the end of these messages, because as you know, especially for those of you who are my subscribers, you always see here how things confirm themselves through the reading here as I am channeling your messages, okay? All right, Taurus, let's take a look here. Taurus, for today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. Let's take a look here, Taurus, what's coming in for you this week. And you have here the one who unfolds. I'm getting here, it's like a flower, which is interesting because that's what I saw clairvoyantly in my mind. There's a sense of you unraveling, okay, like blossoming, okay? So for some of you here, there's this sense of I'm seeing the 10 of Wands energy here. So there could have been a period here of a lot of, you know, anxiety, stress, burdens, being overloaded by something here. But I feel that this upcoming week, there's a sense of you ending that struggle or ending that burden here, whether that burden has been mentally, emotionally, energetically, you know, health-wise, whether that's been, you know, in some way, shape, or form here, like the energies that have been kind of surrounding you here. And I'm getting here for you that there's this sense of you finally realizing this week, or if it's not realizing, it's you actually putting in the time and the energy here to really allow yourself to self-care. So I feel here that there's this sense of self-care that's coming in for you this upcoming week. Whether self-care is for you going to the gym, whether self-care is walking through the park, having a cup of your favorite, you know, tea, whether it's picking up the phone, getting on video chats, whether it's going to a spa, whatever it is, whether it's yoga, meditation, clearing your mind, sound healing, listening to your favorite music. I mean, the list could go on and on and on and on. But what I am getting here for you, Taurus, is that there's this sense of you starting to embrace and take care of you so that you can kind of, in a way, fill your own cup with this sense of self-love and abundance and prosperity here for yourself, okay? So I'm getting here that here for some of you. For some of you, you may feel this week, especially here, because I'm pointing here to this bird here, that this bird is quiet. You may kind of be a little bit kind of like reserved or quiet. Now, that could be in your, you know, when you're home, in your private life, okay? For others of you, this could be telling me here that there's a sense of you taking the time to rest and recalibrate, kind of like that four swords energy here, kind of taking that rest after something, after a situation, circumstance, or event, or recovering here in some way, shape, or form. Look at that. You also have here the card that Sagittarius just had here a little while ago, and this is talking about the one who questions. And while you are in this state, and remember that I just said a little while ago, it's like blossoming and blooming. Bingo, there you go. Validation, confirmation for you here, the sense of blossoming here that you will be experiencing this upcoming week. I feel that this is all about you taking care of you, Taurus. And the reason why I said Sagittarius is because Sagittarius had that same card earlier. But I feel that there's this sense of you wrapping yourself up here in this energetic coat, so to speak, here of self nurture, okay, here for yourself this upcoming week, okay? Now, whether that be symbolically or whether that be exactly that, you are going to put yourself in a state of that cocoon energy in order for you to recalibrate or recover, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that you're going to do this once you get home. For others of you, you may still be on vacation. You may be talking about going on vacation. But let's see how else this may resonate for you here, Taurus. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have exactly what I just said a little while ago. There may have been some situations, circumstances, or events. This is just validation confirmation. I said it at the top of the reading when I was channeling here with this message that I told you that I saw and felt clairvoyantly, that 10 of Wands energy. Okay, that sense of burden here, the ending of this overload or struggle. For some of you here, there's this sense of, in some way, shape, or form, that situation, circumstance, or event that either may be coming up this week or may have come up for you in the past or recent past, may have created this sense of you feeling mentally defeated. It's like, you know, the energy, the mental energy was just like over and over and over and over again. Now, as I said, I feel that some of you are exiting this energy. Some of you may touch upon this energy this week. But remember, this card here is very positive. This is saying that if you do find yourself in this state of energy here of the Five of Swords energy, the sense of feeling defeated, there's a sense of here separation here for some of you, something kind of like, you know, the mental changes or the tension or the worries here, that you are going to be focusing more on how you can get over that emotion or over that situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Five of Swords. Look at this. I mean, I'm telling you, Taurus, listen, do not worry. Okay. Taurus, I have another message here for you in angel number 55. You have the Five of Pentacles. You also have here the Five of Swords. Angel number 55. Five is all about changes and transformation. Remember here, Taurus, whatever comes up this week is not happening to you. It is happening for your best interest, okay? There's a sense here of you recalibrating and recovering this week, and this is coming through here for you. And at the end of this whole entire situation, circumstance, or event, or these energies that you are exiting from, guess what? You're going to be sitting here like the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is Aries energy. So there's a lot of yang energy here for you this upcoming week. It's like you have earned your right on this throne that you will be sitting here this upcoming week. What I'm also getting here, Taurus, is that you're going to kind of like, in a way, place clear, firm boundaries here for yourself. Okay, there's this sense of you letting go of any emotions here and really focusing on the practicality here of how you're going to manage something, structure something, organize something, or create some sense of structure so that you are focusing on you. Okay, and that's how this is coming across here. Look at that Tower moment. I told you there's something here that either you have experienced recently or that you may be experiencing here, that there is a sense of transformative change. Now, let's take a look here towards what is the mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings of self-care, of embracing yourself, of unfolding, especially here with the Emperor. Okay, look at that. What came out here for you, Taurus? Now, a lot of cards came out for you, but I am only going to take the one that that faced me. It says, I feel great about myself and my future. Okay, so there is a sense here of you feeling a whole lot better this upcoming week with whatever situation, circumstance, or event may have popped up or may have popped up in the past or recent past. So it's like you're going to get over whatever this is. And the way that you're going to get over whatever this is or may be coming in for you is by you acknowledging the sense here of creating the structure, creating the organization here, putting firm boundaries and really stepping up to your own leadership, okay? Stepping into your confidence and really empowering yourself with that yang energy. The yang energy is the energy of putting things into action. So what am I saying here? This Emperor energy, put this feeling into action or this energy into action as you are focusing on your self-care. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. Guess what, Virgo? Your timestamp is 4444. Talk about sign symbol synchronicities here for you, Virgo. So this is saying that there's something of great importance here for you. And of course, if you want to take a look at what the angel number 444 may be for you, then you can take a look at that on the internet. Okay, so first of all, welcome, Virgo, here. Whether you are a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or however Virgo may pop up in your astrological chart, then these messages here are for you. And these messages are general messages, and we're focusing on the timeline of today, Monday, November 27th, all the way through Sunday, December 3rd. And of course, as I always remind you here, Virgo, sometimes the messages may not resonate right away, and they may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. And by the way, this paper that's here, it's all about the time stamps, okay? So let's take a look here at how this week may be coming for you. Like, you know, what positivity, what important things you need to know here for these general messages here for you, okay? Now, of course, if you do resonate with these messages, at the end of the week, if you see that they have resonated with you, feel free to leave me a comment down below so that I know how these messages may have resonated for you this week, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Virgo, for Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. All right, so you have here, Virgo, the one who divines. I feel here for you, this message this week is going to be very important. And of course, you started with the angel number 444. So that is telling you here there may be here valuable messages and information for you here this week that you need to be aware of, okay? Now, what's interesting here is that the card, this oracle card, has a person holding two cards in tarot. Le Mort, okay? So Le Mort is the death card in tarot, all right? Now, granted, this is an oracle card. However, the death card in tarot is all about the ending of a cycle. It's all about the transition. It's all about moving in the direction here of going into a new cycle, okay? So there may be something here that you may be experiencing, feeling, or noticing here that you are moving into a new transition or a new kind of journey or a new path here, okay? For others of you here, I'm getting that your intuition, your higher self here is the one that's creating this energy or this awareness where they're kind of in a way telling you, hey, listen, pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention here to the sign symbol synchronicities that may be coming in your direction. Just as you started this reading, okay, Virgo, you started this reading when I looked at the time clock, it said 4444. So again, there may be these type of sign symbol synchronicities that may be coming up for you this upcoming week. And it's the universe in a way, the universe, your higher self, creator, whatever or whichever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be, this is saying here to you, hey, you know, pay attention to this message, or pay attention to the path that you are kind of going in the right path, or paying attention, kind of giving you that support here, okay, is how this is coming across. Now, what I'm also getting here for some of you is there's this like beautiful kind of like the Sacred Heart of Mary or something like that on this little thing here. I don't know if you could see it here. But there's this kind of like symbolic or religious symbolism here on this person's necklace. And what I'm getting here is that some of you may be hanging on to your spiritual strength here at this moment in time, or that for some of you, there's a sense of you kind of trying to connect with someone who has crossed over here. Maybe you're someone who is a friend, a family member, or a loved one who's crossed over. And it's like you're kind of like trying to have a connection with them, or it could be here for some of you that they may be trying to connect here with you. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I also see here a dice on this person's necklace. Now, listen, this could be a sign, symbol, synchronicity. By the way, the number on that dice is the number 3. So for some of you that, you know, that number 3 may be important, or some type of sign, symbol, synchronicity, you do have the number 3 here very clearly on the dice that's on her necklace here, okay, on this person's necklace. So I'm getting this as a sign for you. For some of you, you feel, and I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that you should gamble, okay? That's just, let's get that clear. But for some of you, if you feel like you want to like kind of play the lotto or a scratch off or something, this may be a good opportunity here for you this week that may turn into something kind of like a stroke of luck here in some way, shape, or form. If it's not gambling for some of you, it's coming here as a stroke of luck that's coming in for you this upcoming week in some way, shape, or form. So this could be in form of a person. This could be form of a message. This could be in the form of, as I stated at the top of your reading, you came in with the timestamp 4444. So you may see some type of consecutive numbers here that may be meaningful for you and to you once you read what that particular angel number may mean for you at this particular moment in time this week, okay? You also have here the Hanged Man, this sense of seeing something through a new light or a new perspective. Now, the Hanged Man energy is the energy of the illusion in the subconscious. Sometimes those get in the way of whatever we're trying to figure out. And this is saying we're kind of flipping that around and we're trying to get a new sense of a new perspective. Something here may feel as if it is stuck or not moving. But the reason you may feel that or sense that or think that is because this is saying to you, and remember, this came up here earlier with La Mort here, the death card, that there may be something here that needs to that you need to take a second look at something here, okay? Something you need to take a second look at. For some of you, this is coming very, very clear and very, very strong. If you are dealing with documents, emails, important messages having to do with your job, or communication between you and someone else, this is saying double check. Take your time to double check that document, that communication, that text, that email. Think about what you're going to say before you say it, because there is a sense here of you maybe changing your mind about something. This could be here sometime this week. You could have thought, you could think something, or you can say something and then later on backtrack and say, well, on second thought, you know, my apologies on that. Or guess what? I kind of see it in a different direction here and I want to make a different decision now. Okay. So there is this sense of reversal or change here. For others of you, there's a sense of you compromising as well, okay, or mediation here in some way, shape, or form, kind of going back to something that may have been discussed and kind of clearing it out for yourself here in some way, shape, or form, okay? And last but not least, you do have here moon energy. Listen, we just came out of a full moon yesterday, or we're heading into a new full moon today. I want to say it's today, but yeah, so it was either yesterday or today. It all depends on your location, by the way, okay? So whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, whatever it is that you want to see clearer, whatever you want to start kind of in a way, start seeing in your timeline here, having and working with this full moon energy, okay? And if you just missed it, it's okay, because the full moon energy kind of stays within the energy field for about 2 to 3 days, max maybe 4 days. So this is a great opportunity here for you to really work with that full moon energy. I also want to point something out here. There could be here some type of anxiety or worries that may be flaring up from your subconscious, like your self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, because at times the moon energy does bring that up here for some people, especially if you are an empath. Okay, so if you're an empath, you're the type of person that, you know, you kind of absorb and you feel people's energy. When the full moon is around, this is saying to you that you may feel a little bit more sensitive here. You may get more intuitive thoughts, ideas, premonitions, this, whatever it is that you can't see, talking about like fear and anxiety, that may pop up here for you this upcoming week. So just keep that in the back of your mind. For others of you here, you're going to uncover or discover here some type of secret or something that's been kept buried here. Now, this could be with you, or it could be a situation, circumstance, or event here that may be coming up, especially for those of you that are resonating with taking a second look at whatever documents or anything, whether it's documents, whether it's decisions, if you have to make a choice, kind of really take your time and really see things through a different perspective here. And don't allow your self-sabotaging thoughts or fear to keep you away from what your intuition may be pulling you towards this upcoming week. Because remember, you have the one who divines. So there's a sense here of your higher self, really, or your intuition, your gut level feeling here, pulling you in a direction that makes sense intuitively. Okay, may not make sense mentally or rationally, but it makes sense intuitively here for you. So pay attention to those sign symbol synchronicities here, Virgo, and let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. The mindset that you need to have this upcoming week is, I attract loving relationships into my life. So whatever those relationships may be, and relationships don't only talk about romantic, okay? There are different types of relationships we have. We have relationships with our coworkers. We have relationships with our staff, with our clients. We have relationships with our partners, our spouses, right? We have relationships with our siblings, our family, friends, loved ones, our people in our social circle. So this is talking about you really considering this week how you are attracting loving relationships and how you're cultivating those, those energies here between you and the people that you care about and that you love. Now, what's interesting here, and I just noticed that, is that there is here the number 7, and that is having to do here with the love factor, okay? So your emotions here. So allow yourself not to be in the emotion of anxiety, stress, worry, or being too much in your head, but allow yourself to be guided by your higher self in your intuition, and allow yourself to be able to see things and feel things from a new perspective, right? If you always do what you always do in the same way that you've always do them or have done them, you're going to get the same results. So this is talking about really resetting yourself into a new perspective and into a new mindset. Virgo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And up next, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. Whether you are a Capricorn sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And I just wrote down your timestamp, and here we go. Where the mind goes, energy flows. What we think about, we bring about. So let's take a look here, Capricorn, at your general messages. Now, if you are a Capricorn sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may come up in your astrological chart, then these messages are for you. These are all general messages focusing on today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. Then these messages are for you. Now, we are currently experiencing full moon energy here. So just keep that in the back of your mind here. Capricorn, if you are, praying, manifesting, really connecting with the things that you want to see in your life, in as far as manifestation, this is a great opportunity here. Also a great opportunity for you to do some self-care and for you to listen to your intuition, okay? Now, remember, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its evolution or connection in your own timeline. So just keep the messages here in the back of your mind. If if they do resonate with, excuse me, Capricorn, if they do resonate with you, Capricorn, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section how these messages have resonated for you this week. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. And you have here the one who brings light. There's this sense of you being the beacon here, whether it's you being the beacon of light. This card has not let up today. This card has come out already 3 times for other signs, but there's a sense here of questions here. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But here with this card, this is talking about this sense of you feeling lighter and brighter. Okay, so for some of you, there's a sense of you feeling this upcoming week that you may have an extra pep in your step. For others of you, this person is naked. They don't have anything on, just this illusion of this kind of like leaf loosely wrapped around them. And so that is coming across here energetically as you letting go or having let go of things that may not be serving you. And because you're letting go of the frustration, the fear, the anxiety, the worry, that you are going to be this week in this lighter, brighter type of energy. For some of you, you may be getting or experiencing here this upcoming week where people may be coming up to you and say, wow, you look fantastic. Wow, you're really glowing today, or you're really glowing this week. What are you doing? Are what's going on with you? So there is this sense of kind of either people seeing it or feeling it here within your demeanor this upcoming week. What I'm also getting is that there's this sense of peace, of calmness here for you this upcoming week. And that sense of calmness or that sense of inner peace, whether that be mental peace, emotional peace, whether that be energetically, just you feeling a lot calmer and more centered, is going to open up the channel here for you to be a little bit more connected here to what your life purpose may be, or what next step, or what certain decisions here that you need to make this upcoming week. Because the card here says the one who questions. There may have been, or there could be here this upcoming week, some questions that you may be pondering, that you may be thinking about, kind of like those, inner voice here that you may be experiencing here this week. And this is saying here for you that that sense of curiosity here may be bringing you down the path of a new journey or a new path or a clearer mindset in regards to you choosing or making decisions here having to do with your destiny, having to do here with your future. For the sense of curiosity, I feel here that you may be coming across either this message to kind of give you that sense of, wow, yeah, I have been experiencing that, or you know what, I have been experiencing that in the past or recent past. And it's interesting, look at that, the world card came out for you. That's interesting, that's coming out for me here because I've been experiencing that, like that type of confirmation here. Okay, so there's a sense that that curiosity is leading you either to places, people, information, or serendipitous events that are getting you closer here to coming to a full understanding about something. Now, remember that I said at the top of the reading that I was getting this sense of a new path, a new journey, a new horizon here. And guess what? You do have here the World card. Now, the World card is all about this new accomplishment. So the accomplishment could be seen and felt in many different ways. Of course, this is a general reading, but this may come across as you meeting the right people, stumbling across the right information, having the sense of feeling more liberated, more open to allowing the divine creator, your higher self, and your intuition to guide you in a new direction, or kind of letting you know that the direction or the mindset that you're having right now at this moment in time this week is going to give you this sense of success, of accomplishment. For some of you, it's like you're completing something. Something is coming full circle this upcoming week. There's a sense of expansion of the horizon. So there may be here opportunities here that may be coming in your direction. I'm getting here to kind of emphasize here serendipitous thoughts or serendipitous events, that aha moment that comes out of the clear blue sky. Those coincidences here that you may feel are coincidences are really the universe here kind of trying to gain your attention here and saying, hey, listen, you're going down the right path. Some of you here may be talking about or planning here a journey, travel, okay, vacation here, okay. Some of you here, I'm getting there's this sense of you like being online a lot or a lot on your computer here. For some of you who you are looking at this in the love connection and you are single, I'm getting here that there's this sense here. It didn't flip over, so that's why I'm putting it back in the deck. That you may meet someone from abroad, or there may be the sense of you meeting someone here through like a dating site or something like that. Okay, for those of you who are in connections, okay, I feel that there is a deeper sense of connection here between you and your spouse or your significant other this upcoming week. And I feel that what you are searching for is really in front of you, which is the love that is blossoming and blooming and growing here within your connections. Now, last but not least, a card here that's coming through for you as your mindset this upcoming week here, Capricorn. It says, I am responsible for my own life. Okay, now you are responsible to see the light at the end of the tunnel. No one can see it for you. It is up to you what it is that you search and what it is that you find and take a look at as the sign symbol synchronicity here. So this is all about you. It's kind of like letting you know here, Capricorn, that yes, as long as you are co-creating with the universe and being very open to that energy, that is what you're going to kind of in a way bring in your direction. But this is also saying here that at the end of the day, you have free will, right? So these are messages. This is some type of guidance that you're getting in your direction, but at the end of the day, it's up to you in order excuse me, it's up to you for you to see how this may resonate in your life, and for you to, in order to see changes and blossoming and growth here, there is a sense of you kind of in a way stripping anything and anything that has been blocking you and really being open to source, being open to your spiritual or your religious beliefs here in order for you to make the right choices for yourself. Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, you are up next. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I am channeling messages for you, focusing on general messages. Okay, I just wrote down your timestamp there, and this is for you, Gemini. Now, whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up in your astrological chart, then these messages are for you. Okay, Gemini. Now, remember, these messages are focusing for this week, today, Monday 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. And remember, sometimes messages may not resonate right away. It may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your, excuse me, in your own timeline, okay? All right, Gemini. Let's take a look here what's coming through for you this upcoming week. Now, if these messages resonate with you in some way, shape, or form this week, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know how these messages resonated with you. I'd be more than happy to give you a thumbs up and to chit chat with you on the comment section. So feel free to do that if you so choose. Now, you are going to get here with this deck what mindset you need to have in order for you to be fully in alignment this week, kind of like your daily mantra. And look what just came out of your, what came out here in the deck for you here. I feel that was a little bit crooked there. Sorry, Gemini. But it says here, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to say what it says here right now. I'm just going to put it here. We're going to see how it resonates with you throughout the reading. But it's talking about your opinions. It's talking about that your thoughts and opinions are important. So here you go. You have two cards that came out. I don't know what the second one is, but definitely that first one here is talking about your thoughts and your opinions are very important. So allow yourself to embrace your authentic self and say it as you see it and say it as you feel it here, of course, with compassion and kindness. But this is really talking about you being in full awareness here this upcoming week about your thoughts and why you feel the way you feel, or why you think the way you feel. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Gemini. You have here the one who whispers. Interesting, right? You have here a card which is focusing on the mindset. So for you, it's going to be backwards. You're starting with the mindset first, Gemini. But look at this. You have the mindset here that says, my thoughts and opinions are important. And you have here the one who whispers. So as I said, and as this came through a little while ago, okay, listen to your thoughts, listen to your emotions. There's no need for you to keep things secret or bottled up in your in your mind, in your chest, in your heart, whether that's emotionally or in some other way, shape, or form. There's this sense here of you kind of allowing yourself with the right people. This is not like just talk about your things with everyone, but this is talking about here. There's this sense of awareness here of who you need to say what to. And communication is going to be very key and vital here for you this upcoming week. Now, this says here, secrets, confessions, and confidant. I feel here for some of you that there may be something that you are keeping secret. And of course, that's fine as long as there's a sense of why you're not saying something. So for some of you, it's coming across like you're planning to do something, or you have something in the works and you're really kind of focusing on not saying anything yet because it's not the right time. And if that's the case, okay, or there could be some type of really big creative project that you just need to keep under wraps for now. But there is the sense that there is that type of energy here, okay? For others of you, this upcoming week, it may be time for you to confess your love to someone, your thoughts to someone, your opinions about something here in some shape or form. So there's a sense of you confessing or bringing to light that energy of whatever it is that you may have in the back of your mind or have been feeling in your heart for quite some time, but your actions and your communication have not been in sync. So this week, I feel that there's a sense of those two things coming in sync. Your action and your action and your words aligning here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. For some of you, there may be someone here in your inner circle, whether it's a coworker, a loved one, your spouse, your children, family, friends, someone that you know that may be coming towards you this week, that may be looking for your opinion and your thoughts about something that they are keeping secret or under wraps. So it's like you're going to be the person that gives them the support and the mentorship here in some way, shape, or form through their situation, circumstance, or event, or whatever they may be experiencing right now at this moment in time. And you're that source of person. You're that person whose thoughts and feelings they really want to hear from, because there's a sense of clarity or wisdom that you may bring to this topic or to whatever they may be experiencing here, okay? You also have here the Four Swords. There's this sense here of you stopping the hamster wheel of your mind this week. This week, it says, whatever it is that you are kind of like, I feel here for you, Gemini, two things. Number one, it's like either your mind, excuse me, Gemini, either your mind going full, like, excuse me, Gemini, sorry about that. Talk about communication. Gemini, Mercury is your ruler. It's all about communication. And my throat chakra here is activating here as I'm trying to get this message across here for you. Four of Swords energy is a person that has been preoccupied and has been so overwhelmed by their own thoughts, or that they're doing a lot of things, they're keeping busy because they don't want to tap into or to connect to the secret feelings, emotions that may be buried inside of their heart, their mind, or their energetic frequency. So someone who's like on this hamster wheel. This week, this is saying for you here, Gemini, that the Four of Swords is saying take a mental break. Stop trying to make yourself busy, or stop trying to cope with whatever anxiety, stress, or worries that you may have underneath by just being in this hamster wheel, just to try to kind of entertain your mind or your energy, right? This is saying you need a mental break this week. And for some of you here with this Four of Swords, this is saying after this hamster wheel energy, after this kind of going on the go or being on the go, that this week there is a time for you that you will set aside to recover, to rest, to mentally rest after either a struggle, a situation, a circumstance, an event in your past or recent past, or something that may be coming up here and that you may be thinking about a lot of this upcoming week. So this is saying you're taking the sense of a mental break here right now at this moment in time for this week. And what's interesting is that there's a heart there, and there's a heart there that is broken and it's kind of stitched together. And I feel here for some of you, whatever this mental kind of hamster wheel situation, circumstance, or event that you may be exiting energetically, or that you may enter here energetically this upcoming week, it is either connected to matters of the heart, or what you're thinking about, the mind is connected to how you feel about something. But this is saying, this is good. This is saying you're taking a break from that. So this is a positive card here for you. Another positive card here for you is the High Priestess. So this is talking about listening to your higher self. You know what, Gemini? You have a lot of good things coming here your way this week. Number one, taking a mental break, okay, from the mental hamster wheel or emotional hamster wheel. The High Priestess here, listening to your intuition, follow your inner guidance. It's not about what makes sense, rational sense. It's not about you trapping yourself in your mind. It's by you untrapping yourself from your mindset and really connecting with your yin energy, connecting with your intuition. That is what's going to help lead you here to some type of an aha moment this upcoming week here with the Judgment card, okay? The Judgment card here is an epiphany. It's the aha moment here, okay, that you may be experiencing this week, or may have experienced, and you're kind of coming full circle with this energy this upcoming week. Another thing here that the Judgment card energetically is pulling me towards here is telling me that there's a sense of renewal or rebirth here. There is something that you are taking a second look at this upcoming week, okay, Gemini? And whatever this is your intuition is guiding you in that direction. Again, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it here with this Four of Swords. Let your mind rest and let your intuition guide you here. So there is here a sense of reconsidering something here in some way, shape, or form, reconsidering your thought about something or your opinion about something. And this upcoming week, coming to this realization that there's a new way of looking at something, or a second chance at something here, okay? So for some of you, something that you may have made a decision on in the past or recent past, you're coming back around to that decision or to that situation, circumstance, or event. And this is saying that this time around, this week, you're going to take a second look. You're going to reconsider your opinions and thoughts from the past, and you may be even experiencing here a second chance. For some of you, it may be a second chance at love, because we do have here that heart. So for some of you, the second chance at love, reconciliation, reunion, some type of like clearing the air type of energy here, okay? And that clearing of the air is going to allow yourself to get into this aha moment here. Now, the mindset, remember, Gemini, you do have two cards here. Mindset you need to have at the for this week is my thoughts and opinions are important. So making sure you clear that. And guess what? I have power over my mind. Exactly what I said. Validation, confirmation here with the Four of Swords. You have the power over your mind. Wherever your mind goes, energy flows. what you think about, you bring about. So you want to bring about positivity. You want to bring about a sense of listening to your intuition, to your gut level feeling. What you want to bring and attract into your life is the sense of this epiphany, this rebirth, this renewal, okay? This second chance at whatever it may be that the universe is allowing you to get that second chance. It may be something that you have been quietly praying for or manifesting here. And this is saying this is a great week for you in order to tap into that and really, lean in to your yin energy. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Up next, we have up next, we have Libra. Libra is up next. Hello, Libra, and welcome. Whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp. And Libra, of course, where the mind goes, energy flows. And my messages will be channeling for Libra. Now, whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Libra may be showing up in your astrological birth chart, then these messages are for you. These are all these are all general readings. I was going to say meetings. So for some of you, there's like either a lot of meetings this week, or you meeting someone, or kind of like career stuff, like meeting clients or something like that. But meeting came up very quickly here for you. So there are here these messages are here, general messages here for you for Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. And remember here that, as I always say, sometimes these messages may not resonate right away and may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind here, Libra, whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Libra may show up for you. Now, wait all the way to the end of your reading, okay, Libra? Because I'm going to talk about what mindset you need to have in order to maximize whatever blessings or messages here are coming through for you this upcoming week, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. And as I always say, these are free messages, and the only thing I ask from you is if you can please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I can know that you are enjoying these messages. Okay, so Libra, let's see what's coming in for you. Wow, you have the one who whispers. Okay, so again, guess what, Libra? Gemini just had this card here. Okay, so they just had this card here, so there may be here a connection, Libra, here to you and to Gemini, or there may be something in your astrological chart connecting you with Gemini. But here with Libra, it says secrets, confessions, and confidant. There may be things that you are keeping secret, maybe business deals that you are keeping secret. Look at that. I'm not surprised. The one who changes, and this was talking about the throat chakra. So there's something here that you may be either keeping secret, keeping under wraps. It may be a project. It may be a surprise. It may be something here connected to your thoughts, emotions, or feelings here, but there's a sense here of keeping something quiet. For others, sorry, Libra. My apologies there. Throat chakra, the same exact thing that I'm experiencing here with you, Libra. Libra, I literally experience the same exact thing with Gemini, with the throat chakra. So I feel here for you that there is a sense of you either keeping something secret or under wraps for whatever reason. For others of you here, I'm getting that there's a sense of confession. Either you're going to confess or apologize here for something. Okay, so there's like a confession, an apology, kind of clearing of the air here through some type of communication. Or for others of you, you are going to be the person who's going to be another person's confidant. So someone may be coming in your direction this upcoming week, kind of letting you know how they feel about something, maybe even a secret admirer for some of you, how they feel about you. But for others of you, it's how they're feeling about something and they need in some way, shape, or form your guidance here. For others of you here, there's a sense here, especially with the one who changes here, that there's a sense of transformation. There's a sense here of a change. And the change that may be coming up for you here this week is you finally realizing that you can share your thoughts and opinions here with the right person, that perhaps being too quiet may not be beneficial in some areas of your life. So in some areas of your life, being quiet, being stoic, quiet, not sharing some things, maybe fine. But there are other areas here of your life, Libra, that it's coming across that there is a need for you to change that communication dynamics. Okay. So whether it's that breakdown of communication, whether it's your difficulty in expressing your own emotions and your own thoughts, whether this may be talking about listening, because again, the throat chakra has a lot to do with the throat, but it also has a lot to do with your ears, your ability to tune in and to listen to the other person without judgment. Okay. So that is how this is coming across. For others of you, it's coming across, quiet yourself down. Take a moment to meditate or have 3 minutes of quiet time or 5 minutes of quiet time so that you can listen to your intuition. This is a crescent moon. By the way, we are right around the energy of a full moon energy. Okay. So this is saying here, work with that full moon here for you in order to create some type of transformative change, or in order for you to really be more aligned here with this sense of connecting more with your intuition. Okay. Now let's take a look here, Libra. How else? Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of cards came out here for you. And let's take a look at what came out for you this upcoming week. King of Pentacles energy. Okay. So there's a sense of stability. There's a sense of you focusing and really, embodying yourself with the maturity and the stability here of having the patience, the determination to see something fully through. Okay. Kind of like finally gaining some type of either stability or gaining some type of wealth or some type of abundance and prosperity on something that you've been working on or maybe finishing up here this upcoming week. Okay. So the King of Pentacles energy is a person who's practical, is a person who's stable, not only in their love life, in their career, but also in finances and in other sectors of their life. You have here the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about the hard work. This is all about you continuing to move forward with a sense of tenacity, with a sense of patience and consistency here in order for you to get to your goal. Now, I'm very interested to see where this Knight of Pentacles energy is moving towards. But what I do gather here is that whatever this may be, it may be something that is going to take time. So whatever this may be for you or however this may resonate, this is all about taking its time. Why? Because the Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. It's not a quick, fast moving energy. This person here, especially the Knight of Pentacles, they are cautious. They focusing on the hard work. They're focusing on the step-by-step approach. So all of this that I just channeled may take some time for you to see in your own timeline here, Libra. For others of you, you're going to start seeing this sense of improvement, this sense of transformation and change happening and occurring here within yourself. Four of Pentacles. Well, where is this Knight of Pentacles moving towards? It's moving towards the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're going to hang on to the things that are valuable here, okay, for you this upcoming week. Especially here with the Four of Pentacles. This person in the Four of Pentacles doesn't just grab anything and everything. This person is grabbing or is in a way caressing or holding near and dear to their heart something that is valuable. So here the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you may be moving here this upcoming week towards the path of something or someone who is very valuable to you. Now, this value can be, of course, tangible, For some of you, we may talk about wealth, career, success, and finances. But for others of you, this is intangible. That means in love, time, things like that, things that you cannot put money or value with money on. Okay, so that is what this is coming across as here. Okay, you are really hanging on to and really putting in the hard work, the dedication, and that step-by-step approach to something that is very meaningful for you here and valuable to you here in some way, shape, or form this upcoming week. Now, again, whatever this is going to take time. Okay, Libra, because you have Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. And as I said, Pentacles energy is a slow-moving energy. So whatever this is, you may not see it right away. Some of you are starting to see the sprouting of it. And for others of you, this is just saying, just keep the faith. Here you have, I am grateful for what I have. And it's interesting that you have this. And look, you also have, I accept my flaws here. I'll take that one too for you here. I am grateful for what I have. In order for you to continue to manifest and to attract things to come in your direction, things that you are, that you feel are important, that you feel are at the true essence of your stability here in different parts of your life, that you truly wholeheartedly value here. Okay, this has a lot to do with you starting the process of being grateful. So my advice to you here, Libra, first thing in the morning, take 2 minutes to count your blessings, to be grateful for what you already have, so that the universe can continue to bestow its beautiful, abundant blessing and prosperity in your direction. And of course, so that you can keep holding on to those things that are very valuable to you, right? Looking at what you already have that is valuable in order for you to generate that energy of allowing more valuable things to come in your direction. That is how the universe works, okay? The universal law here, the law of attraction. You attract what you generate, right? So that is what it's talking about. And of course, it starts with you being thankful for all the little things so that you can continue to gain here that step-by-step approach here and continue to gain momentum here in this that you value so much and you hold so near and dear to your heart. You also have here, I accept my flaws. And as I said at the top of the reading, there's a sense here of you realizing this week that you do need to change something having to do with either the way you listen when you are in a conversation or in an argument here, or how you express yourself through those arguments or those situations where communication is vital and key. So you accept your flaws. What is a recent mistake that you've made, and how is it that you're forgiving yourself from that situation, circumstance, and event? So it's talking about here, I accept my flaws and I will work on them. I will work on them for change. Okay, just as this card here, especially with this snake here, because snake is all about growth. Okay, in order for a snake to grow, it has to shed its old skin in order for it to have and grow into its new environment and it's feel comfortable under its own skin. So Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to excuse me, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Up next we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you are up next. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. Whether you are in Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And Aquarius, as I always say, where the mind goes, energy flows, and these messages are for you. All right, Aquarius, these messages are all general messages this upcoming week for today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. Remember that sometimes these messages may not resonate right away and may take their time for you to see its evolution or connection in your own timeline. So keep these messages as a form of guidance in the back of your mind. And if they do resonate with you, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and go down below in the comment section and let me know how these messages resonated for you. Now, I do have a lot of topics on my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to thank all of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And don't forget, down below, there are many, many, many different topics on my channel. So skim through that and see what may be calling your attention here today. All right, so Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You loved once, fragile, secret love, rejection. Okay, you also have here the one who aches. So some of you here may be experiencing something of a residual energy. Now, residual energies are energies from the past or the recent past. For others of you, this may be coming in this upcoming week, or may resurface here this upcoming week in some way, shape, or form. Let's get down to what this all means for you. Now, the one who loved once, some of you may be in this energy of reminiscing or thinking about a past love or a situation, circumstance, or event that you were deeply emotionally connected to at some point in time, whether that be a person, a situation, an event, or something here. Some of you may be kind of like in that state of being called to think about those past memories or have this kind of nostalgic feeling here that's coming through for you. Now, for some of you here, I'm getting as if you're putting that to rest. You're putting to rest this sense of, excuse me, this sense of whatever you may have felt rejected in the past or recent past, whatever you may have felt as if it didn't work out in that situation or in that connection. Okay, now it could be, again, in different ways. If you're single, this could be an ex. For others of you, even if you are in a connection, this could be an event, a very powerful event that in a way shifted the way that you love or that you perceive love or the way that you accept love or the way that you give love. So even if you are in a connection or you are married to your spouse, this is talking about something here that is connected here to that event or that situation in your past or recent past, having to do with feeling rejected or feeling of separation, breakup, or divorce, something that someone may have said in the past or recent past that at times may echo in your memory. So this is saying here that there's a sense here of that fragility, of that trigger here, maybe resurfacing here in some way, shape, or form due to some sense of sadness, solitude, or the sense of you feeling a little bit emotionally withdrawn here this upcoming week. Okay, so this is talking about it. I mean, look at the scene. This person is sad. This person has what looks like a book or a letter here that they're holding on to. There's a lot of snow here, so something feeling a little bit icy. And especially here with this bird who's also looking at the past, but doesn't have its beak open. So it's not chirping. It's in complete and total silence here. So I feel here for some of you that there is this sense of this emotion or feeling here having to do with, again, it could be a rejection. It could be the feeling of isolation, solitude, feeling withdrawn emotionally, or, kind of like reminiscing here about something here that may be here, something for you. Now, the reason why I'm taking out this deck, which I haven't used for anyone else, any of the other signs here for you, Aquarius, is because I want to see how you can clear this up. Now, as you saw, I shuffled. Something came up. It showed itself, but then it went back down. So I'm going to honor that here as a sign symbol synchronicity. King of Cups. How can you let go of this energy this upcoming week? Well, by you connecting with the sense of understanding that something doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Understanding where these emotions may be stemming from, where is this nostalgic feeling may be stemming from, and for you to provide that sense of inner compassion for yourself, that sense of inner healing for yourself. Okay, because the King of Cups is one who is calm, cool, and collected. Yes, the King of Cups is emotional, romantic, loving, nurturing, all that beautiful quality. In addition to that, remember that the King of Cups the King of Cups has the emotional maturity to move past whatever may have been an emotional loss, trauma, or emotional situation that the king experienced in the past or recent past. And because of that growth, that emotional growth, the King of Cups is able to now, at this present moment in time, maintain his or her composure or their composure, okay, and be able to learn from those experiences. So instead of feeling sad about those experiences, feeling a sense of I've learned something through that argument, through that breakup, separation, divorce, okay, that may have happened, through that rejection that I may have felt, or that I may have rejected someone, right? I learned from that experience. And that is what's coming through here for you, because this King of Cups is looking towards my left-hand side, which is all focused on the past. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you for this upcoming week. Seven of Pentacles. How can you move past certain situations, breakups or divorces, or any emotions here of nostalgia that may be trying to lure you into the past? Again, emotional maturity is key here, but also here, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles energy is you really putting in the work, the growth, and the effort, the commitment, the persistence, the perseverance to see something grow, for you to outgrow the things that you may have experienced here that may be triggering, to heal that so that you can move forward. You also have here the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands energy, 7-7 here. Look, Two of Swords here. Some of you may be a little bit caught up in this emotion here of the person who aches, okay? So this is saying here for you, Aquarius, you know, first of all, I want to mention this. You have the angel number 7-7. So if I were you, I would get on and see what the angel number 7-7 may mean for you. So there is an underlying meaning here for you. And as I'm looking at my clock, as I was looking at the time here, it was 11:11. So very interesting. Not so much the you know, the live clock here, but the one that I'm looking at here, it says 11:11. So that is here a symbol here for you. 11:11 and 7-7. Seven of Wands is having the persistence. It's like you have what it takes in order for you to get over this situation, circumstance, or event here by embodying the King of Cups energy. Again, maintaining calm, cool, and collected, and redirecting your emotions to the things that are more about emotional growth and development, rather than things that didn't work out or make you feel the sense of separation, breakup, divorce, or this feeling here of solitude or being withdrawn. Okay, so it's all about redirecting your emotional and kind of mental energy here this upcoming week for you. But the King of Cups is great. There's a lot here having to do with self-care as well here for you. Okay, let's see what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessing here. And you have, I can do this. Exactly. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. The King of Cups, calm, cool, collected, having the emotional maturity in order to sidestep the what you may have loved once, the feeling of rejection, pain, sadness, solitude, separation, breakup, or divorce. You can do this. You can do this. That is the reason why you have here the Seven of Pentacles energy. As long as you are committed and determined to putting in the perseverance and seeing the growth of whatever it is that you are trying to gain or move towards here. The Seven of Wands here is saying the same. The Seven of Wands here is saying the same thing. You know, it's like you need to persevere. You're kind of right now allowing yourself to stay in this kind of like, you know, seated in your power, so to speak. Okay, that there are here kind of like this frame of thought or this energy bubble that you need to create around yourself to keep you from allowing your mind or your emotions to get into this energy here that came out at the top of your reading. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Remember, you can do this, and I wish you the best of luck. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a sign, to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I was going to say sign symbol synchronicities here for you, Aquarius. But anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you are up next. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. Whether you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today, I just wrote down your timestamp, and today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your general messages, okay? So these messages are focusing on this week, today, Monday, November 27th, through Sunday, December 3rd. And as I always remind you here, Scorpio, whether you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however Scorpio may show up on your astrological chart or your birth chart, these messages sometimes may not resonate right away in your timeline. It may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. So remember, just keep these messages of guidance in the back of your mind in order for you to kind of just keep it there. And if they do resonate with you, feel free to share your story down in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to give you feedback on that when you share. Again, it's no obligation, but if you feel like you want to share with us, we are more than happy and welcoming for your messages, okay? All right, Scorpio, guess what? Okay, so something came up. I saw it, but I didn't see it. It's like, and you have two cards coming in. So let's take a look at this. It says the one who dreams, okay? Escape, fantasy, okay? Dreams. I feel here that you this week may be in this energy of looking at the horizon, looking at what's coming up, dreaming, fantasizing, planning, thinking about the next steps of something here in your life. Now, this could be in different aspects or in different facets. It could be in your love life. It could be in your career. It could be in your spiritual journey. It could be with friends, family, loved ones. But there is this feeling here of you kind of taking that moment at some point of your day and really trying to carve either a new plan, a new trajectory, or a new path here. Kind of like what's coming up ahead. How can I make this happen? Or you know what do I need to reassess before I start even planning on something? Some of you, this has a lot to do with the dreams which you are needing or wanting or trying to attract here within your section. I mean, within your section, within your the aspects of your life. I don't know where section came from, but there we go. You have here the one who surprises. There's going to be here a discovery here for you, Scorpio. It's like whatever you thought before, okay, or your past or recent past, there's a new line of information or there's a new sense of you discovering something that you didn't know or weren't aware of, something about connecting the dots. It's like now you're going to start seeing here a connection of connecting the dots here of something that you may have been in the dark about for a very long time, or that you may be in the dark of this week, but new information is coming in and now you're able to see something in a clearer light. Now listen carefully here, Scorpio. There are a lot of butterflies here. And this is giving me this sense of the Hanged Man energy in tarot, because that's what I'm seeing clairvoyantly. This is telling me here, there may have been something here in your recent past or residual or something that's coming in for you this upcoming week that you swore that was the best way to solve a situation, problem, or solution. This is saying here you didn't have all the facts in order for you to make that decision. Okay? And that now, this upcoming week or moving forward, there's going to be a lot of changes to what you thought you knew or to what you thought was the way it was. And here, this is talking about that within you trying to escape a situation, circumstance, or event, and look here, I'm not making this up, it says escape. You're trying to escape either the emotional, mental, or energetic situation, circumstance, or event. You're trying to escape it. And now it's like you're going to start understanding why certain things have been the way they were, or why you are learning more about something. And I'm going to tell you something here, Scorpio. This is coming across as you having to take a second look, or taking time to really reevaluate something that you may have either thought of or that you may do or think about this week, now with a new found details, with a new found discovery, with a new sense of reevaluation. I mean, I'm not making this up here. It says it right there. So this is all about, did you really make the right choice? Are you really making the right choice? Did you really see this situation, circumstance, or event through the right lens? And if you didn't, this is saying, well, now you're going to start seeing more light having to do with that situation, circumstance, or event. Now, whether this is something that you just went through, or whether this is that type of surprises or more details that are coming in for you this upcoming week and beyond. All right, so let's take a look here, Scorpio. What else is coming through for you? You have here the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles energy here. This is Taurus energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be connected here to a Taurus, okay? So to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because those are the earth signs here, okay? So there's a sense here of you really seeing something that you didn't see here before. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is also talking about the sense here of feeling more stable or more aligned here, okay, to something that you are feeling the sense of achievement. Now, listen to me carefully. You got the World card here, okay? The World card is a new beginning or a new kind of like a turnaround here. Now, what's interesting with the World card here is that turnaround here could be talking about the reevaluation that I was talking about here earlier here with you. So there may be something here that you're going to reevaluate, and because of the new information that's coming in, there is going to be the sense of you trying to figure out how you're going to make this either A, recalibrated. How are you going to open that sense of new awareness to that? For some of you, you may be thinking about moving, traveling here is coming up for you. There's a sense of an accomplishment here of something, okay? So it could be in your career, it could be in other sectors of your life as well. But definitely here, it's coming across here with this World card that there is this sense here of something expanding. Now, remember, the World card has a lot to do with people from the past returning to the present, okay? So for some of you here, there is something that you may not have completed in the past or recent past, something that you are trying to escape, like I said here at the top of the reading, something that you're trying to escape. And at some point in time, you're going to have to confront it. Okay, so at some point in time here, Scorpio, whether it be this week, next week, or the following week, or months, ahead, there's a sense here of you having to really face the fact that, guess what? Things may be changing here in regards to information, okay? Surprise discovery, reevaluation, but information that you didn't know about a situation. And now you have to kind of really take a look at, how you can either fix it, recalibrate it, or, put it at an even keel here. I am empowered to take on any challenge, okay? And this is mostly about your inner power, your power to overcome situations and challenges right now at this moment in time, and how you will recalibrate, those opportunities here with your free will, okay? So, Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, share, and a subscribe here. And don't forget to join me here back again next week. Up next, we have Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. Whether you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm doing your general messages here for this week, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we are focusing on you, Cancer. So whether you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Cancer may show up in your own astrological birth chart, then these messages are for you. And as I always say, remember, these messages may not resonate right away. They may take time for you to see its connection or its evolution in your own timeline. So just take these messages of guidance and just keep them in the back of your mind in regards to your week ahead, okay? If you feel that these messages have resonated with you towards the end of the week here for you, November 27th through December 3rd, then feel free to share down below how that may have occurred for you. In the meantime, you have here the one who yearns. Cancer, there's something that you are yearning. But with the yearn, there is kind of like a sense of doubt or hesitation or apprehension here in some way, shape, or form. So this could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that may either come up this week, or you may be exiting this energy here. Okay, so it could be you're entering this energy, you're exiting this energy, but there is here a sense of fear, worry, anxiety, and a sense of apprehension or self-doubt here. So there may be here experiences in the past or recent past that may have caused this sense of either jaded energy or some type of past trauma here that may resurface through a trigger this week. This is saying here you need to trust yourself. You need to be open to trusting that those things that may have happened in the past or recent past, or those triggers that may be flared up this upcoming week, it doesn't have to be set in stone. It's like you can heal them, you can go and get through them here. But there is a sense here of you letting go of that residual energy in order for you to see whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may have been in the past or recent past, or may be in this week for you, that it's not happening to you, but it's happening for you. There's a sense of a lesson learned and an awareness here that needs to be kind of faced here in the way that you may shield your heart, or the way that you may shield or protect yourself here in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm getting two different energies here. I'm getting a person who's doubting themselves or doubting a situation or very uncertain about something, but yet someone who wants and yearns and is longing to attract something. And what I want to tell you here, Cancer, is that these two energies are contradictory. Okay, so they're opposite. Okay, and because they're opposite here, what you may be trying to manifest and bring in your direction may not be coming as easily because you are restraining yourself. You are constraining yourself. Remember, whatever you resist will persist. So if you resist this change of you just allowing yourself to let go and surrender and be in the state and in the energy of, you know what, the universe supports me. I make the best possible decisions for myself. I welcome positivity, abundance, and prosperity. The universe always puts in my direction the people, the information that I need in order to continue to grow and expand. You see what I'm doing here? Cancer, this is an example of how you manifest. I'm not talking about the things that I don't want. I'm talking about the things that I have already, even if I don't have them. I am training my brain here to believe that I have my my social network here that is there for me, that the universe is supporting me. Everything in the present tense here with this manifestation. That is going to allow you, the more you do that type of manifestation, the more that you do those type of daily affirmations, that daily mantra, that mindset, and you continue through the day in that mindset, the more that you let go of this energy of uncertainty, of doubt, and mistrust. Because this is telling the universe, I don't trust anyone or anything. So how are you going to be able to see where the universe is pointing these beautiful opportunities that you're trying to manifest if you are being resistant to that change, if you're not surrendering to that sense of energy here, of co-creation with the universe and divine timing. So it's not about your timing, it's about when things are best suited for you. And to really allow yourself to embrace that reality and change your perspective here in some way, shape, or form this upcoming week. Again, there may be something that you're yearning, that you're longing for, that you're missing, that you're wanting to bring in your direction. But in order, as a matter of fact, before I go to that deck, let me really focus on this card right here. Now, I've only used this clarification deck for one other sign, and I'm doing this for you here as well, Cancer, because I want to see here how you can overcome the one who doubts here this upcoming week. But again, I'm feeling that there's this sense here of whatever you resist, you will persist in your life. So the more that you resist the flow and the sweet surrender of you really leaning into your yin energy and allowing divine timing to guide you here and not be preoccupied with the how. This right here, don't worry about how it's going to show up for you in your life. That's not your job. That is not our job as humans here to figure out how something's going to work out for us. Our responsibility is to be present and to say to the universe, I'm present, I'm open to whatever beautiful abundance and prosperity and opportunities that you are placing in my direction, and that I am, as a human being, putting in conscious effort, because it's not going to come from the clear blue sky. You have to do something in order to get it, and that is to get away from this energy here. But let's take a look here at how you could overcome that this week here, Cancer. The sense of self-doubt here. Remember, the sense of self-doubt is you're not certain. It's a sense of uncertainty. And exactly what it says here, Knight of Swords. What does it say here? Knight of Swords, drama. You got to let go of the mental drama, the emotional drama, the energetic drama, the mindset, the perspectives here that you have in your mind, and create or hang on to your sense of emotional strength, mental strength, energetic strength, physical strength. If you want to go to the gym and just kind of, pump out, the triggers and heal yourself in some way, shape, or form. But this is talking about Leo. Leo is a confident sign. So this is talking about you really setting yourself into this Leo energy, especially here with the Strength card. You're going to confront this situation, circumstance, or event, or residual energy here. Confront whatever this may be that's causing that sense of resistance here, and confront it with the sense of mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, or energetic strength in order for you to surpass or to get from drama into stability. Okay? And that's how that's coming in for you. That's going to allow you to be very much more in the energy of alignment. Okay. So it's going to be more you being in your energy of alignment here. Okay. Leo is coming across for you here in some way, shape, or form. So there could be here the sense of you tapping in to your solar plex energy, your gut level feeling, listening to your intuition, and also believing that you have the leadership and the confidence in order to move forward in all the areas of your life that may be a little bit stagnant, or that may be kind of filled with this sense of apprehension or jaded traumatic energy. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you here. And you have the Queen of Wands. Yes, this week you're going to embrace this energy here for you. Look, you have the Ace of the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning for you this upcoming week. Some of you are really letting go of this energy and really focusing on what you can make happen. The Ace of Wands, you're tapping in to your motivation, your inspiration, and your intuitive passion here. You're really connecting with the fire in your belly. For others of you, you're connecting with the fire of your intuition here, and you're allowing yourself to really be in the state of being present, Just like this Queen of Wands energy, this person is bold. They're focused. They really move in the direction of where their inspiration, okay, their desired or conscious inspiration, the passion is pulling them in their direction. This person is bold. This person doesn't allow no's to get in the way. It doesn't allow the sense of the lack or the sense of apprehension, doubt, fear, or self-sabotaging thoughts or fears to get in the way of what they need to accomplish. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the way that it came out. Okay, the one who yearns came out first, and the one who doubts came out second. And I'm just going to put this here in alignment so you could see something here. What is this Queen of Wands looking at? The Queen of Wands is looking at this person here who doubts, who fears, who's weary, who's leery, who has this issue with trusting either a situation, trusting, the ethereal, or trusting themselves here, or trusting their intuition. And this Queen of Wands is saying to this energy here, you got to take a look at what you can create with your own energy. Okay, the Queen of Wands is looking at their palm and saying, you have the power to make something happen. This is all yang energy. Yang energy is action. So you want to create the sense of yearning, manifesting. You want to attract things to you, then you must attract it with a sense of being bold, being assertive, being in the state of the Ace of Wands energy, being motivated, being inspired, taking inspired action. That is the key here, okay? Because nothing happens from the clear blue sky. You doing due diligence here and putting in the effort and the work in something that you are truly passionate for, or that your passion or your intuition is pulling you towards, because whatever that is really going to give you this Ace of Wands energy here for you. Okay, Cancer, so beautiful energy here for you this upcoming week. There's a new beginning coming here. Could be new creative juices here. Look at that. I choose my happiness. That's what popped out of the deck here for you. I choose my happiness, and I am worthy. Look at this. Look at this. I am worthy of success, however I choose to define it. Okay, so this is not limiting yourself. Your success could come in something very small. Your success could come in something very big. Your success could be just you having the motivation, the inspiration, and the passion and the boldness to get through whatever obstacle, situation, circumstance, or event, which will lead to a new beginning here for you in some way, shape, or form. Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. All right, up next we have Pisces. Pisces, you are up next. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. And my name is Lexa Tarot. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me here today. Now, I just want to mention to you, these are general readings for today, Monday, November 27th through Sunday, December 3rd. Remember that sometimes these messages may not resonate right away in your timeline, but they may take some type of time, or they may have their own evolution in your timeline. So take these messages as a form of guidance, have them in the back of your mind. And whenever you come across something that you have that is coming out for you here, just, let me know down in the comment box, and let me know how this message or these messages may have resonated with you at the end of the week. All right, Pisces. So whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, look what just popped out of the deck and just flipped over for you. I am strong enough to overcome my obstacles, and I am perfect the way that I am. Okay, so very important here, these two messages, because this is the mindset that you need to have for this upcoming week. But let's start here with the first other cards here, which are about what may be coming through for you. What are you attracting here this upcoming week, Pisces? Let's see here. Pisces, you have the one who calms, stillness, purity, quiet, and the one who surrenders. All right, so I feel here, Pisces, that there may be some changes coming your way, okay? There may be something here that you have not been listening to. It's like I'm getting here your intuition. You're not listening to, or you haven't been listening to some type of messages that are coming in your way through signs, symbols, synchronicities, or serendipitous events. So this is saying here, pay attention this upcoming week. And the way that you can pay attention is by creating, by creating a moment of silence in your life, whether it's being quiet at the beginning of your day, or creating or cultivating a sense of sanctuary, of silence within your own sanctuary, where there a moment somewhere in your home where you can go and decompress. So this is coming across here as you really listening, and the way that you can listen and pay attention is by not doing anything, by just remaining in the sense of calmness and stillness, so that you can hear the subtle signs, symbols, synchronicities that may be coming in. You can hear your higher self, you can hear your intuition here, okay? And that is how this is coming across. There's a sense of calmness here that either you're entering this week that is going to help you be able to connect more with your intuition. And for others of you, it's going to help you more connect to something that you are learning, or something that you, that you are discovering here, Pisces, this week. Okay, because owls, yes, they do symbolize for me. Pisces, I'm sorry. I have to drink a little bit of water, clear my throat chakra there for you. Now, the owl here, okay, is a symbolism. To me, it symbolizes wisdom, but it also symbolizes learning. It symbolizes education here. So there's a sense here of the more you are able to kind of calm, or come in the state of quiet or calmness here, the more that you are going to be more receptive to learning something or outgrowing something that you need to have a clean slate type of energy with. Okay, so there could be here, whether it's some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, whether it's some old habits and patterns of behavior, where it's, just you kind of in a way not believing, or not, kind of not listening to the awareness that comes to in your direction, that comes through to you, whether in your dreams, whether it's premonition, whether it's your gut level feeling here. This is saying here that there's a sense of you this upcoming week realizing that you need to surrender to your higher self, surrender to divine timing here, because this card says the one who surrenders, chains, bondage, release. So there may be here, and take a look, there's a chain all the way down here that this person is kind of connected to, chained to, bonded to. And this is saying here, in order for you to learn how to let go of certain things that keep either reoccurring in your life, or that you keep attracting in your life, is by you releasing old thought patterns, or old patterns of behavior, or old perspectives. In order for you to have a new beginning, in order for you to have a new start or a different ending to a similar story, is for you to do something different with that storyline. Okay, and that's how this is coming across for you. All right, so in order to do that, there's a sense of you surrendering to the process of change, surrendering to the process of remaining still and quiet, and having a clean slate type of energy here. Okay, kind of allowing yourself to outgrow those things, and to kind of let go of whatever may be, you may still be, really kind of like it's coming across like you're holding in your heart. Okay, there could be words or there could be memories here that you're holding very tightly to. And for some of you, this could be connected to a person or a romantic situation or event or connection here. For others of you, there's something here that weighs very heavy on your heart. And because you're not letting it go, it's kind of difficult for you to clear that energy here. Let me see here, Pisces. Before I even go to that other deck, I'm being called here to you're the third sign that I'm using this deck here with. Not everyone got this deck. This is to talk about clarification. How can Pisces overcome here the sense of the chains, the bondage? Well, first of all, is releasing yourself from it, right? Choosing to do that. But let's see how else is coming across here. It says here that the Knight of Pentacles. How are you going to outgrow or leave behind these chains or this bondage? By the Eight of Pentacles. What does that mean? You have the patience, the determination, the tenacity, and the wherewithal here in order for you to move in the direction of a new direction. So this is saying that as long as you are putting in the work and the effort, okay, daily and consistently, because this turtle here is symbolic of something that takes a lot of time or that takes more time than you expect. Okay, Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. So in order for you to get out of this energy here, you are going to slowly but surely, with a sense of consistency, patience, and determination, every single day, wake up in the morning and start looking at what you can cultivate differently, what you can expand differently, where you can continue to grow in a different direction here. Okay, and that's how this is coming across for you, Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see how else or what else is coming through for you. It's interesting because I can't see the one underneath the mindset here. Excuse me, but it's coming across here as this is resonating with what's coming through for you here. Whoop. Well, that just means I need to shuffle a little bit more. Okay, Pisces, what do you have here? Look, Two of Cups. Loving yourself, allowing yourself to connect through a budding friendship. For others of you, if you are in a connection already, rekindling the sense of romance and the romantic feelings here with your partner. If you are single, here connecting more with your higher self, aligning yourself with the kind of like I'm getting here with this emotion. What is it that you really truly want? What is it that you're trying to attract? What type of compatible connection is it that you're truly trying to attract here? And once you know what that may be, then start allowing yourself and your energy to kind of like open itself up and start attracting that type of energy through love affirmation. So you can go anywhere online. I usually go on Pinterest and I start kind of looking at love affirmations. Okay, so if you are single and you are ready to start cultivating a friendship or a partnership, or just kind of really wanting to attract your soulmate or that person that's compatible to your emotions, your thoughts, and your perspective and your standards and your values, this is saying there is an opportunity here coming up for you this upcoming week for that. But in order for you to be ready for this Two of Cups energy, you need to kind of, in a way, let this go here and then move in the trajectory of that sense of, you know what, I need to kind of every day move away from this energy here of this chain, the bond, and the residual energy that keeps me kind of, in a way, stuck or chained to a past that no longer is, right? Exactly what I said. Seven of Pentacles energy. What is this? What is the seven of Pentacles energy? Take a look at this. Wait, hold on. Let me just let go of that right here. Seven of Pentacles energy. In order for this plant to grow, this person here needs to be consistent. First, the person needs to know what they want to plant. What is it that they want to plant? Second thing, once it's planted, or I should say, once you are kind of like, once you know what it is that you want to manifest, put it put it where it needs to go. Okay, so consistency, doing due diligence. Okay, taking on inspired action, and then attending to it consistently. And kind of like what I'm getting here is like routine for you. For whatever reason, I'm getting like 1 minute you do it and then the next minute you stop. 1 minute you're like, yeah. And then that's 2 or 3 days of it. And then it's like all of a sudden you kind of, you come down from that type of energy. This is talking about, in order for this plant to grow, there has to be a consistent form of dedication, commitment, perseverance, of tenacity, of consistency, of focusing on the growth of this thing, of this plant. Now, this is symbolic. In this deck, this is a plant, but for you, it could be anything that your heart is trying to desire, or your higher self is trying to pull you in the sense of you feeling emotionally fulfilled here through either a friendship, a budding relationship here, through some type of emotional feelings or romantic feelings here for some of you here. Last but not least, it says, I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Exactly what I just said. As long as you are willing to put in the hard work, the dedication, the focus, and the consistency here of something that truly is something that you truly value here in your heart. And it says, I am perfect just the way I am. Okay, so yes, you are perfect, and we have a sense of being perfect the way we are, but we also have to realize and be cognizant that we also have flaws, and our flaws in some way, shape, or form can be preventing us from really cultivating the type of relationships or the type of connections here that we may be longing for here in some way, shape, or form, whether that be in your love, career, or family sector, or even spiritual journey. Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.